Hello Blazers, it is your boy Roman, your favorite neighborhood Russian. How you guys doing today? Welcome to a brand new video. In today's video guys, we're doing yet another Russian Q&A. I went on my Instagram and asked you guys to give me any sort of question about Russia or any personal question that you want to ask me, and I'm gonna be responding to the best ones in this video. And if you guys want your questions to be featured in the next video like this, then make sure to go over and follow my Instagram and do not miss the next one. Let's start off with a hot one. I think everybody's gonna love to hear the answer to this. A whole bunch of people asked me, when am I doing another video with Bald and Bankrupt? And guys, I have very exciting news, very good news for you pretty soon. I think possibly within this or probably next month. As you guys know, Bald is in Kyrgyzstan right now actually, but he's coming to Russia pretty soon and I'm sure we're gonna have something cooking, so be on the lookout for that. It's that good content season. What is it like living so close to Kazakhstan? Wow, it's very nice. Sorry guys, I had to. I just had to. As you guys know, my beautiful city of Chelyabinsk is actually located pretty close to Kazakhstan. I'm kind of like almost on the border. I would say it's pretty cool. I don't really notice it that much, but there's definitely some things that are special to my region and some Kazakhstan influence you could see. For example, in my gene pool. And also just in general simple things. For example, there's been actually a couple of people from Kazakhstan in my university who actually like went to Russia to study. That's a pretty common thing that happens. And also I see a lot of cars with Kazakhstani number plates in here. A lot of like trucks coming from Kazakhstan, you know, importing goods. And also guys, in Chelyabinsk, in grocery stores, you have some great Kazakhstan milk and great Kazakhstan milk products. Actually, it's not just milk, it's just a lot of food products from Kazakhstan come in here because they're pretty close. So yeah, Chelyabinsk is pretty cool. It's basically like living in Russia and living in Kazakhstan at the same time. I like it. Now, a whole bunch of people asked me the question about my military draft and what's going on with that. Am I going to the Russian army? I don't think so. Thing is, I'm actually in the process of handling it right now, so I can't really say much. I'm gonna save that for a completely different video, but it's going well. It could be going better, but I'm not being taken away yet, guys. Do not be scared. But yeah, more info on that is coming later, so be on the lookout for new content. Let's get into probably the most ridiculous question I've ever been asked in this entire series. Is it true that Russian children are specifically taught not to smile in their early years of school? Really? Where do people get this information? But I want to touch upon this, okay? I know this is like a big stereotype that in Russia nobody smiles. And honestly, guys, I hate to break it to you, but it's kind of true. First of all, to respond to the question, no, children are not taught not to smile in early years of school. At least in my school, that's not been the case, and I've never heard anybody refer to that. So I don't think that's happening. Russian school is not prison. I don't know where that opinion comes from. But Russians definitely do have a different attitude to smiling and expressing their emotions that other nations have, especially somebody like Americans, I guess. And this has been discussed a lot, but a lot of foreigners that come to Russia that just, you know, ride the subway or whatever, they see the people, they think that everybody's just miserable. Nobody smiles, everybody always is like super serious, looks super sad. People barely smile at strangers and stuff like that. Well, the thing is that Russian people just have a different mentality when it comes to stuff like this. Russian people like to express emotions, and especially emotions like smiling, which is like, you know, a symbol of adoration. A lot of Russians like to smile only in front of like their closest people, the close friends, stuff like that. It's not forbidden to smile, but the thing is in Russia is that there's no like this American polite smile kind of thing that people always talk about. And Russians who went to America also told me about how like it's kind of weird that everybody just smiles at you for no reason. In America, it's polite to smile at a person. In Russia, if you smile at somebody for no reason, people just think you're insane. And especially like a lot of the times if you're walking down the street or if you're in public transport and you're just sitting there just smiling for no reason, all 32 teeth, people are just like looking at you like, what is wrong with this guy? Is he mentally insane? So yeah, Russians do smile less in public with random people, but no, children are not taught to not smile in school. That's just ridiculous. Now here's the thing, guys. I want to make a little announcement. A couple of people actually asked me to make some videos on music production, to make videos on me making beats. People asked me to make videos like a closet tour, a wardrobe tour of my wardrobe, the stuff that I wear, because as you guys know, I'm a fashion icon. I have an announcement to make, guys. I am starting a second channel, Roman Abalin. Just goes by my name. Basically, it's just gonna be a channel on which I'm gonna put videos that do not fit on this channel. So anything about fashion, music, pop culture, whatever. My interests, life, vlogs, I don't know, anything. And the first video on my new channel is gonna be the long-awaited closet tour. So I've already filmed it, by the way. So yeah, link down in the description, subscribe to it and check it out. It's coming. A whole bunch of people also asked about the situation with COVID right now in Russia and what's going on in that. Probably might make a separate video on that as well. And people also asked about the COVID COVID regulations in my city right now, what's going on? Well guys, the thing is with COVID, everything's pretty bad right now in Russia. Actually, our COVID cases are skyrocketing and we're basically pretty close to 20,000 cases per day. And so far there's no lockdown 2 that's been announced, and there's no regulations so far in my city. For example, we need to wear masks. That regulation is still in place, but other than that, there's no lockdown happening right now. And nobody really cares. I mean, I'm just looking at people of my age. Everybody's like partying, going to bars and stuff like that. And I mean, it's getting pretty serious though, because I actually now have people of my age that I know, my friends, who have COVID. Actually, 3 people I know of my age have had COVID. So just 2 months ago, nobody I knew had COVID. Now it's getting there and it's happening and it's spreading. So it's kind of scary, but what can I do? Just, guys, stay inside and stay safe. And I'm gonna try to do that as well. I'm gonna try my best. At what age did you start drinking? Great question. As you guys know, every single Russian is an alcoholic. Just kidding, by the way. But me, I do drink. I'm actually pretty reserved. Like, I started drinking, I think, at the first time I've ever tried something was in 9th grade, I believe. I tried some wine, but it was just a little bit. I didn't actually get drunk. I think I had maybe half a glass or something like that. For a very long time, I wasn't much of a party guy. I was kind of like shut-in. I was just sitting at home a whole bunch. So I didn't really drink. The first time I really got drunk was in 2nd year of university. That time I got drunk, and then, a lot of changes happened in my life. I matured, I met a lot of new people, and I started going hard, or it's either go hard or go home, and I'm going hard. I'm not going home. So yeah, basically I could say I really started drinking in year 2 of university, and it's been, the rest is history. Other distinct Russian accents throughout the country, like the New York or Southern accent in the US? Not really, because Russia is actually pretty unified. There are some different words that people use in different parts of the country that are not really used as much in other parts of the country. But I would really compare the Southern accent in the US to the Ukrainian kind of accents in Russian, because that's the thing. So a lot of Ukrainian people and also Belarusian people who speak Russian, generally in the areas bordering Ukraine and Belarus, there's a lot of places where people speak with a Ukrainian accent. So for example, they say, instead of что, they might say шо, or instead of the sound g, they say h. It's not gonna be голодный, it's gonna be холодный. Ты шо такой голодный? So it's a pretty fun accent. I think that's the closest it would come to the Southern accent in the US in Russia. Is tech, phones, PC parts, etc. more expensive than in the West? Oh yes. You see guys, the thing is that every tech item has to be imported into Russia. All of that is additional costs and stuff like that. So usually, a lot of the times, tech goods are 20-30% more expensive in Russia, which is messed up considering the fact that the minimum wage is so much lower, but the prices of everything, the tech, is actually so much higher, which is ridiculous. So yeah, a lot of the times Russians who travel to the US just go there and buy every iPhone and Mac and every tech device they can, because back home it's gonna be much more expensive. Yeah. Do you regret being born and raised in Russia? Not at all. I think it's what makes me unique. I think it gives me a unique perspective. I think it gives me unique opportunities, making the videos on this YouTube channel. So I think it's awesome. I would never change the place I grew up in. I love this country, okay? I love my family, I love my friends. I don't know why I got so sentimental. But yeah, I would not change that for a second. Do you think Russian citizens will be able to overcome the economic downturn from COVID? I don't know. As well, a lot of people ask this question, how's the economy doing? It's not doing too well. The dollar is worth 80 rubles right now. It went above 80 rubles. That's really bad, because before it was about 64, 65 before COVID. So yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm honestly, guys, at this point, I don't even worry. I'm just super depressed. I've transferred some of my money into dollars, but overall, yeah, guys, I am extremely sad about the entire situation, and I'm hopeless. What do you think about the prospects of Russia joining the EU? None. I don't think that's ever happening. And honestly, I think even if the government in this country was changed for something more of a Western puppet, you could say. Government's more progressive, more Europeanized, I don't know, whatever. I don't think Russia would still join the EU. Maybe we could get visa-free travel like Ukraine has right now, but I don't think we'd ever join the EU. It probably would be like the same situation as that Turkey is in. And also, I don't think it would really make sense territory-wise, because then the Ukraine and the Belarus also would have to be in the EU for like the entire area to make sense. I don't know. I don't think it's happening. What do you think about the recent protests in Poland in regards to banning abortions? Yebać peace, dude. Stay strong and keep protesting. Does YouTube pay you in USD or rubles? How are you not balling out in a Moscow mansion? I think some of you people have a really warped perception of how much I make on YouTube. Like, I make decent money or whatever, but like the economic inequality in this country is just so insane that even if I make as much as I do, I'm still not gonna be able to afford a mansion in Moscow in the next 50 years. Real estate price is just insanely inflated. I mean, just like everywhere. Russia is like exactly the same. But yeah, I do get paid in USD, but you know, still, that doesn't mean I'm gonna be affording a mansion in Moscow anytime soon or ever. Where's the worst looking neighborhood you've ever seen, roads and building wise? I'd say definitely the city of Karabakh. The town of Karabakh, which we went to with Bald and Bankrupt. That was probably the worst place I've ever been to. I know there's worse places in the world, worse places in Russia even, but that's the worst one I've been to, okay? What's your favorite Russian tongue twister? I love this question. I think probably «От топота копыт пыль по полю летит» or «Шла Саша по шоссе и сосала сушку». «Ехал грека через реку, видит грека в реке рак. Сунул грека руку в реку, рак за руку греку цап». God damn it. And I guess the last question I'll take is, why do you discourage your old videos? They got you to where you are today. I don't discourage them. I think it's a normal thing. Like, as a person, when you evolve, it's normal to look back at yourself and cringe. I don't know. I just think a lot of my old videos are just awful, and the things I said were awful. My positions, my beliefs were awful. I'm pretty ashamed of them. But again, yeah, it has built to me having this fan base that I do have right now, to me being in the place that I am right now. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that there's better things to watch. Like, the content I've made in the last 1.5 years is way better than anything I've made in like my first 4 years on YouTube or whatever. So yeah, don't watch my old videos, watch my new videos. Yeah guys, I guess that is going to be pretty much it for today's video. There was a lot of great questions in this. I'm definitely gonna take some more from this actually when I'm gonna do this next time. So thank you guys so much for all of your questions. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to slap the like on it. And as well guys, if you do want to support my channel, if you guys want to support what I do on it, make sure to go over down in the link to the description to my Patreon, donate to it. I would gladly appreciate it. Also you guys can buy my YouTubes, also link it in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Make sure to once again check out my new second channel on which I'm going to be uploading a closet tour kind of video soon, and a lot more content to come, I guess. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.